Good day everyone, we are Group 2 and today we would be presenting to you our research paper entitled The Implication of E-Reviews in Product Marketing. For our introduction, the emergence of digital marketing channels led businesses to shift their effort in penetrating these platforms and also provided opportunities for consumers to share e-reviews. So what is e-reviews? E-reviews or online reviews are voluntary consumer-generated evaluations of businesses, products, or services by internet users who purchased, used, or had experience with the particular product or service. And in the present, marketers pay great value and attention with this electronic word of mouth because of the widespread impact of it throughout the online world, to the consumer's buying behavior, preference, decision-making, and to their branding. As a matter of fact, 97% of consumers are reading reviews about the product they are interested in before even buying it, and 89% of them actually consider reviews to be an essential resource when making a purchasing decision, while approximately 50% of consumers write reviews and provide ratings. Taking all this into consideration, e-reviews are gravely important in improving product credibility, awareness, marketing, and profitability. And in this study, we aim to provide answer to the following question. Number 1, how can e-reviews manage to boost the sales of an organization? Number 2, how can consumer reviews be an effective marketing strategy to improve product awareness and credibility? And number 3 is, what are the benefit and limitation of e-review compared to traditional word of mouth?
For the method, this research about the implications of e-reviews in product marketing, the researchers would be utilizing qualitative methods. A qualitative method is used to investigate and provide deeper understanding about the problems that are happening in the world. Its purpose is to give answers to the hows and whys, which are open-ended questions. It is the best option since the goal is to satisfy the curiosity and address the interest about the research topic through understanding the gathered participants' experience, perceptions, and behavior. This approach is practical when researchers need to do an in-depth investigation, examination, and recognition of an issue in its natural real-life context. For the sample size, in this qualitative research, researchers want to know how many percentage of consumers commonly read product e-review before making a purchase and how many percentage of consumers are willing to write an e-review. The number of participants included for this qualitative study are 5 participants for the Gen Z aging 10 to 25 years old, 5 participants for Millennial aging 26 to 41 years old, 5 participants for Gen X aging 42 to 57 years old who are composing an e-review after purchasing a certain product, and lastly, 5 participants for online sellers who emphasizes e-reviews to improve their business and make their products more innovative.
For the results and discussion part, we present the data analysis for research question 1 using codes and descriptive themes. The research question is stated, how can e-reviews manage to boost the sales of an organization? The first set of codes for this question are shopping online, constantly checking e-reviews are essential, using e-reviews to assess and compare products, and positive feedbacks at track. The formulated theme for this is essence of e-reviews in encouraging customer purchase. The next set of codes are as follows: different purchasing standards, fake e-reviews, seldomly checking e-reviews. And the theme for this is irrelevance of e-reviews in the customer purchase. Whenever a potential buyer intends to shop online, either on Shopee, Lazada, or any other platforms, they do not just look at the product, the price, or the delivery fee and pursue to purchase it. Instead, they always check e-reviews. They try to scan and scroll through the comments about its features, functions, benefits, and overall experience of the product in order for them to decide whether it is worth their money or not. When the majority of these feedbacks procure positive reviews and high to perfect ratings, potential buyers would be enticed to buy the product, which will result to boost of sales of an organization. On the contrary, negative feedbacks are inevitable and could also affect the business in a way that it decreases customer loyalty and lessen their sales. Next, the presentation of data analysis for research question 2 using codes and themes. The research question is stated as, how can reviews be an effective marketing strategy to improve product awareness and credibility? The first set of codes are as follows: share satisfying and disappointing experiences, spread awareness to others, show gratitude to support the seller, gain incentives, help other buyers make recommendations to relatives and friends, do social media product review content, do not post negative contents in public, and for this theme, we have consumer networks information to other potential customers. Another set of codes are word spread faster, adds your product to customer options, and e-reviews are the spokesperson of the brand. Their theme is, e-review is an effective and efficient way to build brand awareness and public exposure.
Product awareness can be increased through multiple content and advertisements made by the brand or the shop. On the other hand, product credibility is measured through claims and statements for the consumers to consider. However, in a positive manner, these two factors can be regulated by e-reviews. As the consumers who purchase products from a certain shop lay out their feedbacks and comments about their actual experience regarding the product, the potential buyers will be able to read through the numerous e-reviews and will automatically endorse and promote the product itself without even spending a single dime. Consumers will not doubt that the information is biased considering that they are vouching from a substantial perspective. Last presentation of data analysis using codes and themes for research question number 3, which is, what are the benefits and limitations of an e-review compared to the traditional word of mouth? For the first code, use online and traditional word of mouth. The e-reviews are exposed publicly, lack of exposure, and does not proceed in sale. Its theme was the traditional word of mouth is inefficient in building brand awareness. For the second code, reviews help to improve product, reviews build the brand, and know product value and strength. Its theme is consumers provide insight for the betterment of the business. The importance of an e-review has a huge impact on the potential consumer's purchasing decision, and also on the seller by building brand awareness and free marketing service that can be advantage for public exposure. Contrary to the traditional word of mouth that lacks exposure, it still has an effect on the brand awareness of the potential consumers. But together with e-reviews, building a reputation online will help those word of mouth recommendations into loyal consumers. Furthermore, as consumers justify their product experience, online sellers could gain suggestions to innovate and seek the areas of improvement both for the product and the shop itself, in order to provide and increase customer satisfaction and for future purchases.
The completion and success of this study will not be possible without the aid of the following vital individuals who stand by and guide us to this extent, and we would like to express our profound gratitude to our 25 participants who took time and effort in attending our focus group discussion. This would not be possible without your participation and cooperation. The two separate groups, specifically online shoppers from the different age generation and online sellers who willingly help us despite their hectic schedule and priorities. The participants agreed to keep their identity to be disclosed in this paper and be labeled as only their age classification and as online sellers. And beyond everything, to our school, Far Eastern University, who gave us this opportunity to be part of the International Virtual Research Conference that enables us to enhance our capabilities in addressing trends and challenges in marketing and social entrepreneurship, and for us to showcase our knowledge in these issues.
For the reference, a citation is a quotation or an explicit reference to a source of information when writing a paper of any kind. It is vital that you cite your sources accurately. We use APA citation to ensure that the sources referenced by a writer can be tracked easily.